Hello, beautiful souls, and happy Sunday to you all. It is Miss Psychic D. I am here on October the 9th, 2022 to offer us all, the Mass Conscious Collective, everyone who congregates here with me on my channel, some spirit-led insight and guidance for the week ahead. So I hope you've all had an amazing week so far. There's lots going down. So if you haven't checked out, I did a live yesterday over on my Facebook page because Spirit have been saying that we should all remain open to what's going to come in for us, because I did see the potential of an opportunity coming in for us in a way which we don't see that's coming, or in a way that we don't expect it. So if you are on Facebook, head over and check out that live. I don't repeat what I say in readings or whatever because it's all in current time. But for today, we are going to tap into the energies, and it'll be interesting to see if the same sort of message comes out 24 hours later. Anyway, so I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer the collective consciousness, myself included, something that we may need to know from this moment forth, something to help us move forward, so to speak. So these can be predictions, can be guidance, can be anything. I'm just a natural conduit for Spirit. All right. Cleaner week, they keep saying. Cleaner week? Cleaner, clean. I feel clean. Clean week. Yes. All right, so sometimes these messages can come across, like being a psychic, I can see the potential possibilities and outcomes for people as individuals and as a collective. The reason why these cards come out, I feel like I'm going backwards here. Now, I don't script anything, obviously. Everything is raw and real, but the energy I'm getting from these cards, I've got to be honest and say it's kind of frustrating. But anyway, let's get into it. So we do have your dreams need a practical plan. So there's so many shifts happening at the moment that some of you may be asked to create a new plan for yourself. This really feels like August energy to me. So I'm really curious as to what's going on in the lives of others, so to speak, what's actually happening, why we keep getting this message come out. Because honestly, as a psychic, I can see it actually unfolding a little bit differently to how this message is going to come across. So unless you're an energy reader, you probably won't understand what the hell I'm talking about. But at the moment, it's time to create a practical plan for yourself. So some of you may have been going through your contrast. We are at the end of Mercury retrograde and all that sort of stuff. If you know what you don't want from this moment forth, you know what you do want. So the main message is to create a plan based around those things that you do want. So place your order with the universe from this moment forth. Stamp it as done, because whatever you're wanting or desiring, that, and I'm going to say it again, there is an influential energy that's coming in. It could be a person, can be an opportunity, can be an option for you as an individual that's going to come in. It's going to come in at left field. So whenever I feel like I'm a deer in the headlights, it's coming to me in a way which I don't expect it to. So it's really important that you are in alignment with it, so you don't turn down really good prospects because you think, wow, that's not part of, that I don't know whether that's part of my plan or not. So create a bloody plan. Don't let your pride get in your way. So there may be a lot of ego talking at the moment. A lot of people feeling too proud to ask for help, too proud to say that they are experiencing discord right now. Reach out if you need support, reach out if you need love, find new ways, check out your mentors or your coaches or any sort of online enthusiasts, they say, who are living the life that you desire. Don't let pride get in your way and think that you can just keep chipping away at this by yourself, because maybe that's your lesson at the moment, that, you may need some help or support. So don't let pride get in your way. If you need an answer to something, ask. If you need closure with something, ask. Don't let pride get in your way, and don't feel like you have to take what they just said. You don't have to cop whatever comes your way. It's about creating what you want and enjoying what's on its way. That's really important. We did have a fiery climax is approaching, so there is a butting of heads here. So we want everyone to be in alignment with the best possible version of themselves first and foremost. So you manifest the same. But if you're not, and you're letting pride get in your way, and your dreams don't have a practical plan here, and you feel like you're just all over the place, you know, they're telling me the word willy-nilly, you're sort of living a little bit willy-nilly at the moment, you could come into some aspects of self or rendezvous with others this week that can get quite fiery. So, you know, a lot of emotional maturity is needed if this is you and you're coming into this sort of situation, because we also got emotions are running high. So your emotions are either running high on excitement and elation and plans and expectancy and optimism and all that sort of stuff. If that's you, obviously keep going with that, because something's coming in that's really going to benefit you. It's an option and it's an opportunity. Like I say, I'm reading collective, so it's going to be different for everybody. If you want to know what it is specific to you, book in for a reading. Have various specials at the moment, but I'll go into that later. But at the end of the day, if you're feeling less than and you're getting caught up into the unfairness and the injustice and, you know, the confusion and all that sort of stuff, you could get a bit fiery this week. I'm not going to lie, you know, because in one way or another, the emotions are running high. So it depends on which side of the fence that you're choosing to be on. I always choose on solutions. I always choose to be spirit-led. I always choose to see the brighter side of every situation. Some people call it ignorance. I call it my bliss. Oh God, and it's so windy here today. It just scared the crap out of me. But either which way, the energy is gaining momentum. So you're either heading and the energy is gaining momentum into the field of your dreams, or it's building energy and momentum into fiery war type energy. So it depends on what side of the fence you're actually sitting on. Let's get into some wisdoms and see what they have to say, because the energy of that is like people are going backwards, not forwards. Ooh. Woo, that one wanted to jump out. Yeah, so we got unfinished symphony. So there may be still aspects of self at the moment that you're learning to articulate and create a plan for, and stepping out of your pride and your ego, and because they're telling me illusions are going to be smashed. Anything that's an elusive type energy, which means it's false, it's just all fabricated or whatever, it's going to be smashed. But it's about telling a different story. It's about turning another cheek. It's about not stepping into this negative emotion and sitting there and, you know, vibrating there for too long, because either which way, whether you're looking at the bright side or looking at the discord, it's gaining momentum. And it's so frustrating for me because I can't stop this for everybody. You know what I mean? As much as we'd love to, we can only try to influence you to want better, to do better, to feel better, to be more optimistic, to say that there are good things out there. It's not all doom and gloom, you know? Yeah. Time for a nap. Some people really need to stop chasing their tails and stop this manicness. It's a manic energy. I'm going too fast. There's a healthier way to get ahead of things before they happen. But what I feel like is a lot of people here are chasing their tails. I really do. And it's because they're letting pride get in their way, and they have this false sense or belief that, you know, you've got to put in the hard work to get the results that you're after. Or, you know, in some ways we do have to make sacrifices, so to speak. But, you know, some people feel like they've got to sacrifice their happiness to get another reward. This, oh God, it could be different for anybody, but this is that mixture of energy that I'm getting here. Spirit is saying, take a nap, take a breather, you know, relax, take a breath. Relax. I just can't hear that. I can't say that enough. Yeah, look, not for you as well. These are all the other end of the scale. I love the fortune cookie here, because there is a wonderful opportunity, and I've been saying this. Check out my Facebook page yesterday. The live I said yesterday, there is a powerful change that's coming in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. It depends on where you are in your energetic timeline. Whatever this is for you as an individual, it has the power to change your life. It's got the power to shift the course of the direction of your life. There is so much wonderfulness attached to this, but look at this energy here. Same day, different shit. Oh, let's get caught up in our negative emotions about everything. Let's let pride get out of our way and not look for the help or not try something new because we don't have a plan. It's just all wishy-washy right now. You know, what else is the other one? You know, the fiery climaxes. We're fighting things that we have absolutely no power and control over. You know, and either which way, the energy is gaining momentum. And this is worrisome energy for me because I'm reading collective energies. Because we are all the creator of our own reality, and us as the mass conscious, if we all jump on the bandwagon of war, destruction, pity, grief, less than, all that sort of stuff, we as a collective are going to manifest more of the same of that. So anyway, let's stick to the individual. There are certain aspects we need to stop playing this game of chess here. We need to open up these doors and not let pride get out of our way. And they just also said self-worth. Self-worth with the pride here. Start increasing our self-worth. Yep, fork in the road. Don't know what to do, don't know who to believe, don't know what to listen to. This could be the mindset of so many people right now. You listen to yourself. You listen to your own internal guidance. It is telling you where to go, what to do, who to be with, what to say no to, what to say yes to, 1111 on the thing. So we need to follow our own internal guidance system and stop following the collective, especially if it's negative and it's fearful and it's worrisome. You know what I mean? Do that and you've got soulmate relationships coming in for you. So if you are seeking a relationship right now, it's definitely on the cards for you. Soulmates don't always have to be intimate relationships. These can be wonderful collaborative partners in business and work, can be in pleasure, can be families coming back together. They're saying stop the division. Stop the division. That's what is going on here. The momentum of division is coming in. And I don't like to say that out loud, but that's the way I'm feeling. We need to bring love back to all the situations. We need to start creating a plan to connect our communities back together again as well. Need to bring love into all situations. But if you are someone who is seeking love, or they just told me that whatever you're putting out there at the moment on an emotional sense is being validated. So if it's fear, worry, concern, that fear, worry, and concern is going to be validated for you. If it's everything's working out for me, I've got so many special surprises coming in for me. I'm excited for what the future brings for me. I'm the creator. I want love. I am being love, and you're doing all that, then that's going to be validated. So I'm really on two sides of the fence right now as to how this week is going to unfold for some people. So hopefully it doesn't turn into a train wreck for some. But what can I do? What can we do? All right, let's get some tarot and see some fortune telling stuff on this. And the tarot is bringing up friggin' amazing stuff as per usual. So, okay, so this, what I just read was an energy. So we'd really love for you to hear and feel the vibration of however you're feeling right now is going to be validated in your future reality, if that makes sense. So you have a little bit of lineal time this week. You can make the choice from this moment forth to go, you know what, I'm going to choose to look at the bright side of things. I'm going to ask for help. I'm going to get some guidance here. I'm going to get some support here. I'm going to start stepping out of these fiery climaxes and I'm going to create a plan for myself. I am not going to be led by fear and worry, concern about what's going out there. If it doesn't affect me directly, it's not that you don't care. You can send love and light, bring love into the situation, send love and light to countries, people, places, things, anything that is experiencing discord right now. You can spread the love, but the way that we remedy anything in this life is to be the person that we want others to be. We need to be the person and the collective energies of the outcomes which we want for the world, for other people, for our immediate communities, whatever that is. The reason why I say that is because there's some sort of victory coming. It's coming, I'm telling you, 2, 4, 6 weeks, depending on where you are in your own vibration. A lot of us are in hermit mode right now because we need to create this plan. We've got this, the next week or two, we've got this lineal time to sort of step into our faith a little bit more, to reach out and get the community support that we need, to tell a different story, to turn it the other cheek, shift this collective energy of what's going on, especially if emotions are running high. The hermit represents taking that time out. Either you have to take the time out, or you have been in the hermit type energy and you're just about to go into like a rebirth and start living a totally different contrast, which I know I'm on the train of. I don't know about you, but please know that Spirit are guiding you to where you want to be. There are a lot of moving, a lot of shifts that are happening at the moment. So some people are fearful of doing something because they're scared they're going to pay the price. Because they just keep telling me the words, pay the price of it, pay the price. And I'm wondering whether that's got to do with the fact that whatever you're thinking and feeling right now is going to be validated for you. And we want you to know that, you know, you can have actually positive stuff that can be very validated for you just by the little shifts and changes that you make. But if you're vibrating in fear and worry, concern and all that sort of stuff, then you will experience something that is in that vibration, and it's going to validate you that the world does suck or whatever it is. And that's not a nice energy. But anyway, if you are stepping up into your power at the moment, please know that the rewards are going to pay off for you. There's some sort of victory that is coming in for you. We do have the Queen of Wands as well. So this is someone who is very inspired and motivated. The Queen of their domain or King, it's gender neutral. But this is someone who's got control over their own life and understanding that the laws of attraction are just that. Like attracts like. That which is in itself, to itself is drawn, or something like that nature. Please know that there is success coming in. There are wonderful work opportunities for people who are working away at things. There is prosperity. There is abundance coming in for those who are putting in the energy work, setting things up, putting projects out there, telling the story of what they want and the reasons why they want it, going into the emotions of expectancy and optimism and joy. If that's you, it's going to pay off, guys. So keep going, keep going. But if you're on the other end, which I'm not going to go back into that energy, just want to get a couple more of those. It may be a bit of a rough week for you. Yep. Some of you are going to come into some sort of windfall where you get to walk away and, you know, find satisfaction in your investments, they're just saying. So if you're investing in love and relationships, then there's going to be a level of success in that for you. If you're investing in your business and your career and all that sort of stuff, there's going to be a level of success coming in for you. That's through the eyes of Source. That's what we see as your potential. And I've just got a beetle crawling on my cards. I'll show you. My card deck right now. Can you see it? How interesting. I believe in signs and totems, so I'll Google that. I'll probably put a comment underneath, but we'll just pop you over there so we can get you outside later. But anyway, so there are rewards coming in for everybody, but it's about you following your own internal guidance and doing what's best for you and turning the other cheek and bringing love into all situations. If you are moving, have moved, I'm moving soon. This is someone who's standing in their confidence, in their power. They're lining their ducks up in a row. The Empire's not quite here yet. It is on its way. Towards the end of October, beginning half of November, we should really start seeing the physical rewards for the intentions that we're putting out there. But if you're roaming through life aimlessly, you know, you don't have a practical plan for your life and you're letting ego and pride get in your way and, you know, you're getting caught up in arguments and truths and falses and any sort of contrasts, you know, half the time they have nothing to do with you, so to speak. You're getting caught up in negative emotion especially. That's going to gain momentum and you're going to get a validation of that, and that'll be a bummer. But if you are someone who is in positive emotion, you have got your plan, you're sticking to your plan, you're asking for help when you need it, you're avoiding any sort of fiery sort of energy, and you know you're not in that right or wrong type energy, then things are going to really pan off for you. The tarot card itself are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know, I think it's just really important that us as individuals really need to allow people to just be what they be and believe what they believe and all that sort of stuff, even it is frustration. Yeah, look at that. So we got break free. So we are breaking free out of our karmic situations right now. I have said this all along that we're ending karmic cycles. So if you are someone that has done not so nice things to others, or you've projected any sort of weird fear or concern or worry or whatever, then that's going to come back to you. But if you're someone who has cleaned up your karmic debts here and you've learned your lesson and you're moving forward, you're going to break free out of this and you're going to start getting your karmic rewards. It's validated in the tarot here. There's money, prosperity, joy, love, success. That is very, very possible, and we will start having that validated in our experience in the next 3 months especially. But you've got to be the person you want to attract, and you've got to have the mindset of all those things you want to attract and all that sort of stuff. So try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So some of you do have to learn new ways of doing things. Wonderful friendships. So not only do we get soulmates, we also got the friendship card as well. So you need to make sure you're hanging around people that are actually congruent to your growth and where you're going and how you want to feel. You know, that's really, really important for next week. So spirit are close. Sorry, my nose gets really itchy when spirit are really close. This is really important for this week. So if I could guide you, is just be very mindful of who you hang around, who you listen to, what online communities you're part of. Is it serving you well? Is it putting you in fear or worry or angst? It's going to be different for everybody. But either which way, Spirit are asking you, please dream bigger. There is so much more to life than what you're accepting and settling for right now. Dream big. The universe is unlimited. We all can do, have whatever we set our mind to. It's us as individuals that pinch ourselves off from that, from false beliefs, from illusions, from fear-based tactics, from all that sort of stuff. Let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. Step into your own personal development right now, you guys, seriously. I'm sorry, my nose is really itchy. Yeah. And pop back, I'll Google what this beetle means as well, and I'll see what the spirit totem, because I'm in my house, so I don't know how that beetle got in here. So, very interesting. All right, so now I'm going to pull 3 deities from the Keepers of the Light, and you can choose whoever resonates with you, but we'll get the message from them just to wrap this up. Oh, choose them for me. All right, so we got Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. What did I just say? So it's really important if you are into this sort of more spirit-led work. It's about trusting your intuition. The beetle's literally crawling up on my tripod, and I'd laugh if it went on the camera. But like I just said, we're ending phases and cycles for ourselves. It's just a shame that the energy that I'm picking up on the mass conscious collective is that of fear, concern and worry and pride and ego and illusion. Don't fall for it if you can this week. Stay in your own lane. Come back to self. Turn to the deities. Learn a new faith for yourself. It's really important. We got Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So are you part of the solution right now and being the light, or are you part of the problem and feeding the fear? My energy is split right down the middle. I've got people that want to believe it's coming. They want to believe and they want to and all that, but this stuff is easier. Step outside your comfort zones right now. Step outside. Phases and cycles are finishing. Divine healing is at play. And I don't think I've got a third one. The beetle is literally right there. Come over this side. Go on the camera. It's pretty colour too. One more. We got Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Check that out. So, you know what? You can choose to live a more spiritual based lifestyle. And that doesn't mean you have to be a guru, and you don't have to, go to drumming classes and go to meditation classes and all that. If that floats your boat, by all means do it. It's more about honouring the earth. It's very shamanic. Honour the earth, and now it's cleaning itself on top of my camera. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Loving people where they are, forgiving yourself for things that you weren't any more wiser for before. It's just about having a faith, if you have a religion, follow that. If you follow some other deity, do that. I don't know. I got to get one more. So we are facing fears at the moment, but you're either feeding the fear or you're disconnecting yourself from the fear, which will pay off in your favor. We've got phases and cycles here. So we're ending a karmic cycle, coming into another karmic cycle. It's going to be different for everybody. Hopefully karma lets you watch if it's anyone that's done bad to you. And there's also divine healing here, but they just keep saying one more. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Like I said, personal development week. Standing in your power. Being mentored, coached, inspired, influenced by those who are leading the way. Please do that right now. It's really, really, really important for the state of our collective consciousnesses out there. It's really important. Because whatever you're thinking, whatever you're believing, whatever you're feeling as the individual that you are, in the next week or two, it is going to be validated for you. And we would love it to be the triumph and the excitement and the abundance and the joy and the prosperity rather than the actual thing that you fear. All right? So I hope that helped you. That was very different to typically every other week, but yeah, can't help what comes through, hey? I hope you all have an amazing week. If you would like to buy me a coffee and say thank you, you are more than welcome to do so, and I thank you in advance. All the links are down below. If you want to book in for a private reading with me, my phone readings for Australians, residences only at the moment, is down to $66 for an hour session, and I call you. So you can go and book that on my website. I am offering Zoom sessions now where you can get your reading recorded. Sorry, the little bugs put me off. You can have a recorded session with me now. Just go onto my website, book the FaceTime choice and type Zoom in the comments, and then I will sort that out for you, send you the link. Yeah, I'm offline now. I've got to go. That's just distracted me, and I've got to get out of this energy that I was picking up on. So love you so much. Everything's raw and real here. No excuses, but I do hope you make the most of this week, and I do hope that some of you can in some way shift your perspectives. I really do. Anyway, so much love and light to you. Have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.